no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Panama, and they take on Croatia.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Played over. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, a bit of an anticlimax, really, after some really good play.
Gvardiol. Perisic with the ball. Mateo Kovacic. Andrej Kramaric. And there to intervene. Harvey. Adalberto Carrasquilla. Diaz. Carrasquilla. Murillo. Adalberto Carrasquilla. Harvey. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes.
Well, they're so easy on the eye when they play like this.
Aníbal Godoy. Michael Murillo. Godoy. Carrasquilla. Cordoba. Murillo. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, you've got to conclude that it was completely overhit. Modric. Well, a pass like that has got to be spot on, and in the end it wasn't. And Davis now. Diaz has it. Good movement. But nothing comes of it. Ivan Perisic. Here's Kovacic. It's one thing to sit deep, it's another thing to sit that little bit too deep.
They've just gone into a defensive mode here.
Ante Budimir. Intelligent defending. Aníbal Godoy. And he has options available. Andrej Kramaric. That's a good ball. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Oh, so near, off the post. Well, that's splendid play. A bit scruffy with the ball, Kovacic.
Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
Andrej Kramaric. Perisic with the ball. Teamwork and passing in evidence. And played in. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Davis with it. And here's Aníbal Godoy. Nice looking pass. Aníbal Godoy. Carrasquilla. Michael Murillo. Godoy. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Ante Budimir. Luka Modric. On to Diaz. Andrade. Godoy. Harvey. Murillo. Untidy to lose the ball. Marco Pasalic. And they keep it moving. Mateo Kovacic. Chance here, Kramaric. Able to get his body in the way. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. One 0 then. It's with Andrade. Cordoba. Carrasquilla. Harvey. Murillo. He read the situation defensively and did his job. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. I think most fans. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Mateo Kovacic. The ball with Luka Modric. Martin Ehrlich. Here's Kovacic. Stanisic. Trying to tee it up. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And they will make the change now. Marco Pasalic. Gvardiol. Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment. Looking good again.
Yeah, just waiting for the right moment here to penetrate.
And that's really well read. Godoy. Maybe dangerous here. And now their turn to have the ball. And Davis now. Working so hard to win back possession. Gvardiol. And Perisic takes it forward. He has teammates he can play it to. Decent idea. Attractive build-up. Well, caught cleanly, despite all the bodies around him. Godoy. Running with confidence. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. And time for the change now. Very effective pass. Cordoba. And here's Aníbal Godoy. Successfully cut out the pass. Mateo Kovacic. And Kramaric on the ball. Mateo Kovacic. Gvardiol. Cross could be useful. Not the clearance that was called for. Oh, surely! And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Aníbal Godoy. 20 minutes remaining. From one side of the pitch to the other.
Yeah, that could cause them problems now.
And very nicely positioned to win it back. Nice looking move, this. And the cross into the middle. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Ante Budimir. Marco Pasalic. Now opening things up. Oh, it's on! And getting enough on the ball to steer us away. Rodriguez.
Well, I have to say, these fans have been excellent. They still believe they're going to get back into this.
Godoy. And nicely over the top. And good anticipation. Over the touchline for a throw-in. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Michael Murillo. Godoy. Well, no problems defensively. Now in the dying embers of the game, it looks as though the visitors have done enough. Your assessment?
Yeah, just about edging it overall. It's been a really tight game, hasn't it? Chances at a premium, and you have to praise their defending in that regard. Just got to see out the final few minutes now. No silly mistakes at the back.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. And quite simply wide of the target. Time for a change then. Josip Stanisic. The ball with Luka Modric. Stanisic. Modric. Oh, danger here. This could finish it. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Ante Budimir. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Well, that's That's how to snuff out the danger.
Yeah, that was shaping up to be a major problem for them.
And the final whistle is sounded, and a real sense of feel-good in the Croatian camp, because this has ended in victory. Your thoughts on their performance?
It was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he gave them a really hard time, didn't he? His speed, I thought, was excellent, and he took the winning goal so well. He was brilliant today.